Every year in the NFL, guys head into the season with several things to fight for, whether it's money, contracts, playing time, a new starting role, or just respect among their peers or from the fans. There's a lot to fight for in the NFL, and this year, several Steelers have a lot to fight for too. Here are five Steelers with the most to prove in the 2026 NFL season. At number five on my list is DK Metcalf. Metcalf has already proven a lot in the NFL, but he is coming off a very disappointing 2025 campaign, his first in Pittsburgh. DK never managed to get in a complete rhythm with Rodgers, despite showing flashes of their connection together. The game in London against the Vikings and the game in Baltimore in December were glimpses of what the duo could be. Metcalf was held to just 850 yards throughout the year, a career low for him, and only 15 games played. The two games Metcalf missed were due to him punching a fan in the stands in the game in Detroit. Metcalf was also plagued by a subpar group of weapons surrounding him in Pittsburgh, with the defense knowing Rodgers was going to be honing in on Metcalf. The addition of Michael Pittman, and, plus another offseason with Rodgers, and hopefully less fans punched this season, leads to a big bounce back for Metcalf in 2026. DK would certainly like to start justifying the 4-year, $132 million deal Pittsburgh gave him. At number four, we have Alex Highsmith. Similar to Metcalf, Highsmith is a guy who has already made a decent name for himself in the league. However, Highsmith's last few years have not exactly gone to plan. He had his best season in 2022, where he recorded 14.5 sacks, earning him a 4-year, $68 million contract in that offseason. But since signing that deal, he hasn't even put together a season as complete as that 2022 campaign. He's missed several games due to various lower body injuries and failed to achieve double-digit sacks again. He's in danger of losing his starting job and a lot of the work before the end of this 2026 season. The Steelers just extended fellow outside linebacker Nick Herbig, and TJ Watt certainly isn't going anywhere anytime soon. So there is a lot up to Alex Highsmith to prove this year if he wants to be a long-term starting edge piece in Pittsburgh. He has 2 years left on his contract, so this season is also a big bargaining chip going into his next unrestricted free agency period. Patrick Queen comes in at number 3 on the list. In the 2024 offseason, the Steelers signed Patrick Queen to a 3-year, $41 million deal. Unfortunately, he has failed to live up to the expectations and hypes the fans had for him. This year is the final season on the contract and Queen's last chance to justify the signing. He is heading into an unrestricted free agency next offseason, so a quality season could earn him a lot of money in Pittsburgh or elsewhere. Queen also has the problem of Peyton Wilson coming for his starting role. Wilson has slowly earned more and more snaps since being drafted in 2024 and has been a promising young player for the Steelers' defense so far. If Queen's struggles continue and Wilson has shown even more strides in playmaking and IQ, don't be surprised to see Queen's role diminish throughout the season. 2026 will be a make-or-break year in the career of Patrick Queen. Broderick Jones is going to be the number 2 on the list of Steelers with the most to prove. Broderick had quite the roller coaster of a career since he was drafted in the first round in 2023. Jones showed a lot to like early, with athleticism and dominance in the run game, and strength and footwork in the pass game. His biggest flaw was the constant penalties. Despite this, Jones showed enough in his first 2 seasons to earn a starting job heading into 2025. Broderick played well enough in 2025, but the injuries limited his campaign to 11 games and left his long-term future in serious jeopardy. The Steelers have drafted 2 more tackles in the first round since his draft in 2023, Troy Fautanu and Max Hennichor, and Jones could be in danger of watching them become the future of the Steelers if he is not able to put together a healthy, productive 2026. It all depends on the health of Jones, because if he's able to play, he should be a difference maker. He has all the talent too. The Steeler with the most to prove in 2026 is no doubt Roman Wilson. He has done almost nothing since being drafted in the 3rd round out of Michigan 2 years ago. A foot issue cost him his entire rookie season, and he played sparingly last year, catching only 12 balls. Roman Wilson failed to have more of an impact than guys like Scotty Miller and Ben Skoranek. As an undersized receiver lacking the pure breakaway speed, Wilson has to make up for what he's lacking in route running and savviness, and it seems like he just hasn't shown enough of that to earn the trust of Rodgers and the coaching staff yet. However, with a new head coach and offensive coordinator, we'll see if a fresh set of eyes is all Roman Wilson needs to get his career moving in the right direction. The addition of Michael Pittman and Jeremy Bernard are not great signs for Wilson, though, however. 2026 might be his last chance to put it together before he's out of the league.